Alright guys, jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and X Potion. We're in round 3 this time. We got the Kilika Beast going against the Ronso Fangs, Guado Glories taking on the Albed Sykes, and we are taking on the Guado Glories. So we've been doing pretty good so far. I mean, we've won both our matches so far this league, and because we're in the kind of traditional positioning for the Guado Glories, I don't really actually imagine we'll lose a game. I mean, it's possible, but it's very unlikely. Alright, so we see Nav Guado start with the ball. We're going to push left side here. We do have to deal with kind of an early push from them. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know why I thought that they were going to start with the ball. I just assumed we would be a little bit unlucky, I guess. But, you know, we'll fight back from my laziness to take action. So we're going to pass to, obviously we passed to Zazzy, then we're passing to Gira, and we're just going to try to set up for a goal if we can. The thing with the forwards, and what we've really been kind of living by, is even if we get covered, we're just going to pass between Gira and Zazzy, and we're going to force it so that the opposing team basically just has swept players. It looks like Bada and Judah here are going to be a little bit more difficult to actually sleep, so we might have to rethink our strategy though. I came into this like so confident, like, oh, we're just going to do this, and then they threw a wrench into our plans to a certain degree. Let's see if we can get Gira Guado free. We're trying to focus on Gira here because he's still over like 200 experience away from Zazzy Guado's level, so he's severely under-leveled compared to our other forward, and we're trying to balance him out at least a little bit. So we give Gira Guado the love for this league, or this league, and then we probably push to Zazzy next week, just due to the fact that Invisible Shot's so strong. So we do score up 1-0, and then Lena with the ball is going to push right side here. We could get the ball, but it's unlikely. It's one of those things where they're very favored in that interaction, but it's not impossible for us to steal the ball. So Knob with the ball, we're going to push left side. Oh, right. I don't know, actually. They've actually got, I don't think it's intentional, but they actually have a pretty good defense right now. I'm going to pass to Gira. We're definitely playing a little bit fast and loose this game because there's a good chance in that pass that was blocked. So we are really fortunate that we didn't get completely shut down. And then Lake Am is asleep. Sorry, I think I called her Judah earlier. It's Lake Am for their forward, or their defender, not Judah. Lena is right behind us, but unable to encounter us, so we got a pretty much free goal here. There's no way they stop this. I mean, this is just a goal, you know? So then they have Lena with the ball. She is going to be pushing right side. Similar to last time, like, we could definitely stop this, but it's tough to say if we will. I don't know, because like 19 attack, 24 endurance, it's heavily favored. It's like maybe like a making up numbers here, maybe like a 15% chance we actually steal the ball away. Like it's pretty low. Past Gira, and then we probably have enough for one more goal. We're actually just going to have to shoot it here. I don't think we have time to pass between Gira and Zazzy. I guess maybe we did, but I was really just hoping that Lake Am wouldn't actually touch the ball. Okay, I was a liar. I think we did have time, but now because their goalie slept, we can just have Guado shoot it. No real harm there. I don't know how Gira does it. He shoots from the left side and it comes from the middle. It's magic. And that is going to be halftime, so we're up 3-0. I mean, this game's all but over, right? I mean, this is pretty tough for them. So a little bit of experience for them, quite a bit for us. 30 experience for Gira, so that's good to see him get a lot more than Zazzy. Just because Zazzy, I mean, he's so far ahead right now. Like it doesn't make sense to have him get a bunch of experience. He doesn't need it at this point, you know. He's good. He's good. He doesn't need it. He just let him move on. So Blitzoff and Lina does start with the ball. She's gonna be pushing mid here, so we should be able to intercept her. We'll see. Gonna go for the pass. I don't think there's anything there for them. I mean, 82 block from Guado is nearly impossible to stop. I mean, that is such a high stat, and you know it's silly for them to think they could stop it. Alright, well, Gira Guado is wide open, so we're just going to pass right to him. No big deal, right? He's just chilling, ready to score. Oh, and they put high risk on Roddy. That is a bad idea. High risk just gives us so much opportunity to score on them. It's ridiculous. So then Lina in the midfield, she's going to go for the shot here. We're going to be able to block that. And then we're just going to... Actually, it kind of just makes sense to have Gira Guado shoot it. Because they have high risk on, it is very unlikely that the shoot will actually decrease enough to not make it. He has golden arm, he's got 64 shoot, and they have 18 catch. And that is such a bad thing to have if you're the Guado Glories, or I guess the fake Guado Glories. I don't know. The opposing team. They're just not in a good spot. So we got Guado with the ball. We're gonna try to pull people away from Gira and give him another opportunity. It's a little bit strange because at this point, like, we almost have it down to a science with how we effectively shut down the opposing team, and they never really catch on. They just kind of let it happen. I guess they're not letting it happen, but there's definitely some actions they could take that are a lot better than what they've done. Them pushing mid is nearly always a bad idea, and it's just an awkward, like, what are you thinking? One in the midfield, again in danger. Again in danger, that is. I don't know, I think it's rough to face us. As you can see, they're definitely getting kind of collapsing in on themselves. So they're providing a pretty good defense against our shot. But I'm just gonna shoot it anyways. It's a little bit risky, but they do have high risk on this time, so hopefully this doesn't go bad. I mean, it could, like, but it's, you know, fingers crossed. And Roddy's unable to stop us. Now we're going up 7-0. And then Lina getting in for the shot here. It's funny because this is actually good for us. Like, we do want to level up Noi, but I didn't expect them to actually shoot on us this game. Noi says no. He's not going to be able to make it. And then Zazzy Guado will get the ball. And then we're just going to end it with an invisible shot. I mean, they pretty much set up Zazzy Guado for a goal here, so like it'd be a crime not to take it, right? Does go invisible. Ronnie unable to stop it. We're going to go up 8-0. An absolute decimation of their team. 8-0. And they certainly have not won the game. That's for sure. Yeah, Luna pushing left side. The interaction will happen. If she dribbles again, then we'll have another interaction, but she's going to go for the shot. It won't make it to the goal. Final score will be 8-0. We should have gotten quite a bit of experience, or at least a good amount, I hope. You know, I mean, we definitely won, which was the big goal. Yeah, a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Level up for Zazzy Guado, now level 86 with more endurance, pass, HP. Good to see. Judah's contract with the Guado Glories has expired. Should be re-signing for about 26 games. We're going to see Graves' contract with the Albert Sykes expire. He's going to be re-signing for about 32 games. Then we have Ronso Fangs winning 4-0, Luka Goers winning 2-0, and us winning 8-0. We scored the most games out of every single team. Or most goals. We scored the most games. No, we scored the most goals out of every single team combined. That's insane. That is going to end it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.